They're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. See, a lot of people, they can't accept the fact that they ruin their own lives. So what they do is they project their demons on other people. They're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You see, death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. A lot of people do dirt, then they hide their hand, play the victim, blame other people for their issues. No, they're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You see, by your words, you'll be justified, and by your words, you'll be condemned. A lot of people do things to other people, and then when it affects their own life, they assume everybody's trying to destroy them. First of all, if you ain't got nothing popping, you ain't gonna have anybody trying to destroy anything, because you don't even got anything worth destroying. So if you're walking around feeling that somebody's trying to destroy you, you first of all got to look at your life and think and say, wait a minute, I ain't got nothing going on in my life anyway. So what actually is going to be destroyed when I don't got nothing popping? In order for something to be destroyed, there got to be something that's built. And for whatever reason, a lot of times people will blame other people, accuse other people, when it's not the people that's the problem. You're the problem. You're your own problem. Ain't nobody trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. Your mouth, your actions, the way you treat people, the things you've done destroyed your life. That's the way it works. And salute to everybody in the chat coming in the building. You know, we're having a little talk. You know, a lot of times people share subliminal messages. You, the viewer, got to be smart. Yeah, you're smarter than that. I know as a viewer, you're smart. You should be able to see between the lines. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. They destroyed their own life because they ruin friendships, they burn bridges, they speak evil, and they're the first to tell you that God is going to do this and God is going to do that to all these people. Well, what is God going to do to you? What is God going to do to you when you utter evil from your mouth? What is God going to do to you when you proclaim curses over other people? What is God going to do to you? See, the self-righteousness of men is the reason why they fall. No one's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You caused your own problems. All the problems you have in your life that you blame other people for is your fault. It's nobody else's fault. You don't know how to treat people. You lie on people. You gossip on people. You backbite. You cast spells. You're a sorcerer. You're out here doing dirt. You hide your hand. You're up to mischief. You're hunting around looking for dirt. You're wicked. And then you play the victim. You know, they're trying to destroy me. How? How could someone destroy you if you walk with the Most High? How could someone destroy that which is blessed? The Bible says you cannot curse that which is blessed. So if a man or woman is walking with the Most High, how could someone try to destroy them if they're in the will of the Most High? I'm not worried about somebody trying to destroy me. The only people that worry about somebody trying to destroy them is a person who's wicked, a person who do dirt, a person who is not being accountable for their actions. So to cope with their trauma and their anxiety due to their own mental issues and depression, they project their demons, their issues, their inadequacies, all of the problems that they have, they project it on you, the viewer, right? So that you can take on their demons, right? And now you're siding with the demon that is in them because of your own issues and your own feelings and emotions of how you treat people because you are not being accountable for your actions against others. So what you end up having is the blind leading the blind, and they all fall in the ditch. Be very careful when people speak. Always have your spiritual antennas up. A lot of times when a person have a demon, they will project their issues on other people because they don't want to take accountability for what they've done. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You destroyed your reputation. You destroyed your public image. You destroyed your family. You destroyed friendships. You destroyed business relationships. You did it. Not the devil, not a demon. You did it. Period. There's no other way around this. Do you understand? The way some people, let me give you a little example, people. Right? Let me teach you something about social media for you to all understand. I mention this all the time in my videos. I mention this all the time. When it comes to social media, when the influencers are dealing with demons and problems that they're going through, they will get on camera and they will use that camera as therapy for themselves. They will pose as if though they're giving you, the viewer, content to help you. But really, it's not for you. It's for their self. They're going through issues. They're dealing with demons. So they'll speak to the camera in order to feel good about the evil they've already done. They forget their own actions. They forget their own words, the evil that come from their tongue. They'll tell you that God is going to judge someone else and God is going to hold that person accountable for the words that they uttered. But what about your words? What about the evil you uttered? Is God going to hold you accountable? Is God going to punish you for the things you said? Is God going to punish you for the things you've done, the way you mistreated people who helped you? Is God going to punish you for saying words like, I never wanted to see you? Is God going to punish you when you uttered the words, I never wanted you to come around? Is God going to punish you for wishing evil on another man's family? Is God going to punish you? Is the question. They're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. See, a lot of times people speak to microphones and cameras as therapy. They're really talking about themselves because they can't get over the hurt and the pain that they caused others. So to feel good, they got to blame others. It's not my fault. It's your fault. Yeah. Even though they're the common denominator, even though all the relationships, all of the friendships they once had seem to just crumbled away. But it's the devil. It got to be the devil, right? They always hide behind God. God this, God that. Hey, people, how many of y'all struggled as a child? You know, when you was a child, you were the only one that was an outcast. They always give you that line. They always tell you that. Chosen one. When you was a child, you know, God understood that you struggled as a chosen one. But he's going to get revenge for you. Yes, they spoke evil of you. They all betrayed you. But God sees. Notice, they always tell you these things. But they never judge themselves. They never look at themselves and say, well, what did I do wrong? Am I guilty for anything? Of course they're not. They're never guilty. That is when you know you're being influenced by demons. Ladies and gentlemen, I am convinced beyond a shadow of doubt that demons reside in people. Demons reside in people, and they're not these spirits walking around doing stuff. The demons are in human form. Do you understand me? Demons are real. I see demons all the time through people. As a true chosen one of the Most High, I could look at somebody and know the devil is in them, and the devil know who I am. While the devil is in that person looking at me, the demon that's in that person know who I am, and they can't touch me because they know who I am. Same way I'm knowing who they are, I can read through people. I am very gifted in discernment of these spirits. And one thing I know for a fact is that on social media, a lot of times people project their demons onto others. I seen a video earlier where you had a guy who was sitting in a car and he was talking about financial literacy. He was talking about, you got to save your money and, you got to get your bills in order. And, he's talking real good big man talk. It sounds like he got his life together, right? But really, he don't got his life right. Because somewhere in the video, he mentioned that he's making the video because he saw another person's video where they were talking about these issues. Then he started talking about how he needed to get his financial situation in order. But throughout the video, 30 to 40 minutes in, you would really think that this guy was on point. You would think this guy got a good savings in the bank. You would think he's out of debt. You would think that he's really living the big life. But the whole time he's projecting his issues on the audience and posing like he got his life all together. But then later in the video, he was like, yeah, I got to get my bills in order. I got to really get my credit right. And I'm listening to this guy like, wow. At first, he was sounding like a financial advisor. But the whole time he was talking to himself. The whole time he was giving advice, he was talking to himself. He was trying to convince himself what he needed to do. Same thing with influencers on social media that have demons in them. They will tell you all of the negative things that other people are doing. But really, it's what they're doing. They're doing all the things that they accuse others of doing. They're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. Listen, people, if you're walking around with this paranoid spirit that everybody's trying to destroy you, when you ain't got nothing going on in your life, you ain't built nothing, you ain't prospering, you ain't going nowhere, your life is literally stuck. There's nothing going on in your life that is even worthy of someone trying to destroy, then you're insane. The only people that are eligible for someone wanting to destroy them are people that is on their journey, people that have results, people that are doing something with their life, people that are known, people that are seen, and others can see them growing. Those are the people that people want to destroy. You know why? Because they got something that people want. So because they can't get it, they want to destroy what you have. It's just like if you got a good relationship, everybody's going to hate on your relationship. They're going to do everything in their power to try to destroy your relationship. Why? Misery loves company. If you bought a new car and they driving around a raggedy car, or they don't got no car, they're going to be mad. Why? Because they want what you have. So what are they going to try to do? Take away what you got. Why? Because they don't like seeing you successful. If you wear nice clothes and they wear raggedy clothes and they dusty, they're going to be mad. Why? Because you're living good, you're dressing nice, and you always look fly, and they mad about it. So they'll try to destroy you. Why? So that you're not able to shine. If their living conditions is not up to par, if they see you get a house, if they see you buy this, if they see you buying furniture and they can't even buy furniture, they got to go to Rent-A-Center, they got to do this, they got to do that, and they see you living good, driving good, smelling good, looking good, they're going to try to destroy you. Why? Because you got what they want. The only reason why somebody want to destroy you is because you're doing better than them. If you are not doing better than them, how could they destroy you? How could a person destroy you? Doesn't make any sense. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You destroy yourself by the way you conduct yourself. You destroy yourself by your own actions. For every action, there's a natural reaction. When you do evil towards people, guess what? Evil comes back to you. When you utter evil from your mouth and you wish death over the lives of people, death come for you. When you wish failure on people, you fail, not the person. Whenever you wish something negative on someone, it affects your life, not the other person's life. Do you understand? That's just the way it goes. Anytime you do things to others, it comes back to you. Do you understand that? Whatever you do comes back. If you wish evil on other people's children, it affects your children. It affects your future children. That's a law. That's an established principle. Anytime you wish evil on somebody, it affects your life. It don't affect the other person. Why? You cannot curse that which is blessed. If I'm blessed and you try to cast a curse on me, you cursed yourself. Whom the Lord has blessed, no man can curse. When Pharaoh thought that he was cursing Moses, it affected his own son. That's right. The Most High heard it. When Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses evil, the Bible says that the Lord heard it. What makes you think you can be in this earth and doing evil and speaking evil with your tongue and the Most High didn't hear it? He heard it. And that's why you're destroyed. Nobody destroyed you. You destroyed yourself by your own words. You digged your grave. By your own words, you fell in your own ditch. The people you associate with is your judgment. The people you encamp around are the people that will bring you down. Your friends that you are loyal to, that are wicked just like you, they will all face the same judgment like you. This is why evil communications corrupt good manners. If you want to learn about a person, look at the friends they keep. Look at the people they big up. Look at the people they promote and look at them. If you want to know how a man is, look at the people he endorse. Look at the people he promote and look at them and hear their words. Look at the evil they present to you. Even on social media, when you see people recommend people, hey, go to this channel. Hey, go to that person's channel. Hey, subscribe to this person. Hey, go to that person. And then you go to that person and you listen to their tongue. You listen to the words they speak. You listen to the evil coming out of their mouth. That's a representation of the person who recommended you. That's a representation of the person who recommended you. That's right. If I'm telling you in a time of turbulence, in a time of drama, in a time of betrayal, and I start promoting this and promoting that and telling you, go over here, go over there, watch this person, and I go over there and I watch that person is evil. That's a representation of me. I'm telling you, y'all, you better wake up and smell the coffee, fam. Wake up and smell the coffee. It is what it is. Let me see. Take care of that real quick. Okay. All right. You have to really be careful, ladies and gentlemen, of people that cast spells on you through videos. This is how they do it, people. I'm going to show you how they cast spells because y'all don't understand how this is, man. There is really such a thing as witches and warlocks. This is how they do it. It's how they cast spells on you. Hey, everybody. You know, they're trying to destroy you. You know what I mean? They see you doing your thing, and they coming because they just don't want to see you make it. You know? They really don't want to see you get there. These demons, these devils, you know, they be out here in people, and they trying to get you off your path. But, you know, God is going to deal with them because he sees that your heart is pure. You know, a lot of you, when you were young, you know, you were an outcast and, you know, nobody really understood you. And it's like now that you're older and you're doing things with your life, it seems like these demons, they just want to get you because they don't want to see you get to your purpose. And if you hear stuff like that, they're casting all sorts of spells on you. Because here's the thing. If you really think about it, every last one of you listening can relate to that in some form or fashion. But the truth of the matter is that you have to think and realize is this. Why are you worried about everybody trying to destroy you? Why aren't you working, do what you need to do, rather than worrying about somebody trying to destroy you? Why would you be worrying about somebody trying to destroy you when you're supposed to be working? You're supposed to be working towards your goals. You're supposed to be doing what you got to do. See, the only people that worry about stuff like that are people who actually are doing the evil. Those are the people that are worrying about that type of stuff. See, with me, I'm doing the work, fam. I'm doing my work, right? Let's see what we got. Remember I told y'all I'm getting these bass traps set up for the studio, right? You see these things right here that I'm building here? right? See these things? Got like 3 of them already done set up. See these? Got 3 of them set up over here, right? You fill the cavities of that with the 703, and then you wrap this with acoustic fabric, and you take that into the studio, and before you know it, you good to go. You know what I mean? So while I'm working, people busy doing a bunch of nonsense. You supposed to be working. You don't supposed to be out here worrying about somebody trying to destroy you. Nah, I'm working. See how I got my gaming set up, fam? Told you already, man, I ain't playing around. You know what I mean? Got the gaming chair set up. That's gonna be upstairs in the studio. You know, we're gonna be doing content with some gaming. I don't give a damn about nobody out there trying to destroy this and destroy that, fam. You can't destroy anything. All you're gonna do is just hate. All you're gonna do is just get jealous. All you're gonna do is just lose your damn mind. Cause I ain't worrying about nobody. I got business to take care of. I got a family to provide for. You know? When I'm over here, fam, all I'm doing is either construction, building, designing. I'm focusing on what I gotta do to grow. I am not out here worrying about, oh, you know, they trying to destroy me. You know, hey, you know, they trying to get me. No, people who are worried about that are already destroyed. They're destroyed already. They're trying to pick up the pieces. They've already been destroyed. You know? And it is what it is, man. And that's the problem. They just don't understand, you know? And like I said, those of you who've been following the content, because I know these videos is in the YouTube Shorts algorithm, so of course you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna be in the Shorts feed, and they don't even know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep doing this over and over and over so they could understand, right? So they could understand what's going on, right? So as we go into this is gonna be the studio room. You see how I have the room designed. We do this all the time, right? There go one of those things that I just showed you downstairs. That's gonna be in the corner. This is the finished product. When you see these things here, this is the finished product. These are called base traps, right? You see how that look? It's wrapped inside here, got the insulation. It has this fabric thing that protects it so that the insulation don't come out. I got multiple of them all over the place. Got diffusers over there, got that over there. So this is just an example of work, right? So while everybody is worrying about who's destroying this and who's destroying that, fam, they don't got no work that they showing you. They ain't got no work, bro, like nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They just talking. I don't sit around talking, fam. I don't got time to be talking about a bunch of stuff all day, playing games, doing stupid stuff, worrying about a bunch of damn crazy people and demons and all that mess, fam. I'm getting work done, bro. I'm getting work done. Life is too short to be worrying about a bunch of damn demons and people. You know? Real talk. Nobody trying to destroy you, fam. You destroyed yourself. If you're a person who's doing evil, you destroyed yourself. If you're spreading lies and gossip, you destroyed yourself. You did this yourself, and you can't let it go because it's haunting you inside because of the words you put out in the atmosphere. The words you put in the universe is gonna come back. And the thing about these words, you can't undo it, fam. When you spit evil out of your mouth, those are the most evil things you can say, and it's coming back to you. You can't hide from it. The judgment is coming to you. So as much as you cry, as much as you think, oh, you know, everybody trying to destroy, nobody doing a damn thing to you, fam, you already destroyed. Your life is already ruined. You ruin yourself by your own words. So what they try to do is project their demons on you. And because a lot of people are evil, because a lot of people do dirt to others, they relate to that kind of content. Why? Because they never take accountability for their actions. They never take accountability for their actions. You got men in these spaces that done so much evil towards others, they can't even see their evil. They can't even acknowledge the pain they cause others. They can't even sit back and say, well, you know what, I was wrong about that. Well, you know what, let me see if I can restore this. Let me see if I can, acknowledge this. They just don't want to acknowledge nothing. And it's eating them up in the inside, fam. You cannot walk around this life doing evil and doing wickedness to others over and over and over and over. And there's a pattern of this evil. And clearly, you got testimony from people that have been hurt by you. Multiple people. And you ignore all of these things. And you expect everything to go good in your world? Nah, man. It's not. You got to repent. You got to clean all of that stuff up. If you wrong somebody and you really did dirt, you got to clean that up. You ain't going to be good for you, man. It ain't going to be good. You got to clean that mess up. A lot of times we do evil and we wipe our hands, hide our hands, and we think that, okay, it's done, Nah. You got to clean that mess up, fam. You got to clean that mess up. You got to clean it up. People be ruining people's reputations. People be slandering people, lying on people. People end up losing support, resources, opportunities because of your big mouth. Because of your big mouth. And then we hide our hands and act like I didn't do nothing wrong. No, it's going to come back. You're going to get judged. If you don't repent, you're going to get judged because it's going to eat at your heart. Because you're going to realize, you know what? I wronged this person. I wasn't right. I got to make it right somehow. I got to do what I need to do. I got to clear the air. I got to do something because I just can't. I can't keep going on. And I know, my hands is dirty. If my hands is dirty, I got to wash my hands. I got to make right. I got to make this thing right. Because if I don't, I'm going to get judged by the Most High. And it's not even that the Most High going to judge you. Karma going to get you, fam. Karma going to get you. You can't run from karma, bro. Karma is coming. What you put out in the universe comes back. There is no hiding from it. Whatever you want done to you, the Bible says you got to do it unto others. So if you want blessings, you got to bless people. So if you want to be cursed, go ahead, curse people. Watch what's coming your way. Curse people, children. What's going to happen to your children? This ain't a game, man. This is serious business. Hating on someone else's success, wishing someone else to fail, wishing someone else to lose, you're going to lose everything. And you're going to know that it's the Most High's judgment upon you when it happens because of your own evil mouth. You got people. Let me tell you something. This is why I don't associate with people that are wicked as hell, bro. I cannot have people around me and claim they cool with me and they friends with me and their mouth is a dragon mouth where they just spewing evil all day. Because the more evil that person that's associated with you talk, the more curses is coming your way. That's right. It's serious, man. The people you associate with that are doing evil, it affects you too. This is why I always say roll solo. Because if you roll solo, you don't got to deal with those type of judgments. If I'm associated with gang members, right? Let's say I'm associated with gang members, even though I'm not in no gang, but I'm cool with a couple of gang members, right? Then guess what? If they ops see me in the street and they know that I've been rolling around with them other dudes, they're going to take their frustration out on me. I'm going to be judged by my association automatically. And even if they pull up on me with the burners, even if I'm copping a plea, like, yo, fam, yo, I don't want no problem, bro. Yo, I'm not even with them cats, bro. It doesn't matter, fam. They're going to take you out. So When you're associated with people that are wicked and they're doing evil, you're automatically a part of their judgment. Sometimes we can look and see people that we're associated with doing evil, and we don't say a word because we figure, well, it's not me. It's not me. I'm not the one saying it. I'm not the one doing it. They have their own mind. No, you associated with that person. Oh, yeah. You are part of their judgment. You don't even realize it. The more that person talk, the more you get cursed. That's right. These are principles. These are laws. And a law is an established principle. Anybody that get involved with the law, it works. The law of gravity works. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, rich, poor, fat, or skinny. If you go on top of a building and hang off the edge and jump, the law of gravity will treat you the same way it would treat anybody. I believe it was just like a month or 2 or 3 ago, you had some popular social media TikToker, YouTuber, Asian guy, Daredevil, going on top of rooftops, hanging from rooftops, and doing push-ups, pull-ups on rooftop edges. Guess what happened to him? He went up to a high-rise building, right? Hanged off the edge like a fool now, and started doing pull-ups, couldn't get his grip, and guess what happened? He fell to his death. That's right. Got what he wanted. Why? Because he was playing with the law of gravity. He thought he had wings that he could fly. No. When you play with death, you will die. And it's just that simple. And see, here's another thing. Let me give y'all a little thing about social media, man. This is a message to all you daredevil dummies out there. Let me teach you something, right? To all you daredevil dummies on social media. Let me talk to you. All you young kids out there, right? Don't be stupid to follow these idiots that you see on social media going on top of buildings doing these crazy stunts. All of those stunts are fake. Do you understand me? 99.9% of all those daredevil stunts where you see men hanging off of buildings, jumping over rooftops, hanging with one hand, doing all that stupid stuff, it's visual effects. It's not real. It's fake. But they make it look so real and so appealing to you youth that you think you're going to go do it too. And that's why the Asian kid died. Because he thought it was real. It was not real. So when all those times he went hanging off of buildings, thinking this is some illusion, thinking this is some game, he was doing the real thing. And it cost him his life. That's right. Do you really think YouTubers is going to be hanging off of a building with one hand on a ledge, knowing they can die? Do you really think this is real? It's an illusion. It's fake. I could literally go on my computer. I could get a green screen. I can edit, and I can do all that magic through the computer and post a video, and I'll have all of y'all believing that I'm hanging on a ledge. It is so easy to do. And people get millions of views doing this, and it's fake. It's fake. It's all an illusion, man. It's social media. It's fake. But some people go out there and play with death. Don't play with death. Death is real. You understand? Death is real. The Bible talks about death. Death is a real energy. And when you play with death, death is going to take you. And that's what happened to the Asian kid. He played with the law of gravity. He was playing with death. That's why they call it daredevil. You ever wonder why? Why they call it daredevil? Why they don't call it dare angel? Why they call it daredevil? Because you're playing with death, man. And when you're a person who do evil to others, you're playing with death. You're playing with death. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, of other people who blame people for their own issues. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You planted bad seeds. You ruined reputations. You lied on people. You mistreated people. You don't think that's coming back? That's karma, man. A lot of you, fam, you got to really take accountability for your own actions, man. When you know you do dirt, you got to recognize the dirt you do and say, you know what? I did some bad things, man. I got to own up to that because death is coming. Karma is coming, man. Listen, there's some things that you do to others that if you don't clean it up, death is coming. Karma is coming, man. You made an order that is on the way. You listen, there's certain things you utter with your mouth that you need to cancel it because the death angel got it. Karma got the message. The Most High heard your tongue. Demons are ready. You opened the gates of hell. So now all sorts of evil is coming your way. And what are you going to do? You're going to start blaming everybody else. You know, they trying to destroy you. No, nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. You caused your own problems. You did this to yourself. You know? Think about that. You destroyed your own self, man. Your own actions, the way you treat people. You destroyed yourself. You think you got judgments coming to you like Amazon packages. You know, like how when you get packages from Amazon, FedEx, UPS, and they come and they knock your door? That's how death and karma comes. When you least expect it. Delivery come today. Bad news. Oh, boy. 3 hours later, another package from death. Another package from karma. Oh, boy, man. Are you serious? Wow. All you've been getting is bad news all week. That's your judgment. You're getting exactly what you put out. Exactly what you put out, fam. Listen, I recognize when I'm wrong about stuff. I recognize when I'm wrong about stuff, fam. Telling you straight up and down. Straight up and down. It's just like I have 250 something people in here, right? For those of you, right, that haven't seen any of my previous videos where I cleared the air with Rollo, right? I cleared the air with Brainwaves Advice Topics LLC, right? I don't got no problem with them brothers, man. No problems. I know I said some dirt. I said some things. You know what I mean? I uttered some words. But I canceled all of that stuff out. Cleared the air with those guys already. But I wanted to make mention of that again. You know why? Because I know a lot of you probably didn't even see those videos. And I don't want my words in the past to affect anybody's future. Because I realize, man, words are powerful, man. Words are powerful. I had things to say about Rollo privately. I had things to say about Rollo publicly. All of those things are words. That's not cool. You say things in anger, but at the same time, you got to clean it up. And you got to make sure that the death angel can hear you clear those words up. Because the death angel is listening, karma is listening, and the Most High is listening. Remember the situation with Peter in the Bible? Remember the Messiah was denied 3 times by Peter? You remember that? Peter denied the Messiah. Now think about this, fam. If you deny the Messiah 3 times, you know where you're going, right? You're going to the lake of fire. If any of you in this life deny the Messiah, you go into the lake of fire. Peter denied the Christ 3 times. And guess what the Messiah said? He said, I'm going to be praying for you. What ended up happening in the scriptures? Peter had to confess the Messiah 3 times. Look it up. He denied the Messiah 3 times. Listen, at that point, Peter was done. When he denied the Messiah 3 times, he was doomed. If he would have died and didn't clean that mess up that he made, Peter would have lifted his eyes up in hell. Why? Because he denied the Messiah 3 times before men. You go study the scriptures. He confessed him 3 times. He said, I love you, Master. I love you. And he said, do you love me? He said, I love you. Look it up in the scriptures. The Messiah made Peter confess him 3 times to hopefully undo the judgment that was coming. This ain't a game, man. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. When Peter denied the Messiah 3 times, he was finished, bro. He was finished. This ain't no games, man. This ain't no games, bro. Real talk. I want to see if I can get this thing real quick. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see. I want to see if I could get this. Because this is serious, man. Because I'm learning this thing more and more and more, man, when it comes to this type of stuff. It's serious business. You got to undo your words. You really do. Let me get this. Bible. Okay. All right, let me see. I wanted to show you this thing. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, and Jesus allowed Peter 3 opportunities to state his love for him. There is nothing magical about this number other than it draws Peter into the fact that Jesus had already forgiven him for his 3 denials, loved him, and has a job for him to do. Let me get this for you. John. Okay. Because what happened was the people, when they came for the Messiah, they were like, aren't you one of his disciples? He said, I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know Jesus. I don't know him. I don't know him. Let me see. In John chapter 21, hold on. John 21:15. John 21:15. Let me kind of go back a little bit. Because this is serious business, man. Serious business. People just ignore this type of stuff. John 21:14-16 says, this is now the 3rd time that Jesus showed himself to his disciples after that he was risen from the dead. So when they had dined, Jesus says to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. Verse 17, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Jesus saith unto him, Feed my sheep. And in verse 18, it says, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, when thou wast young, thou girdest thyself and walkest whither thou wouldest. But when thou shalt be old, thou shalt stretch forth thine hands, and another shall. I don't really need to go any further, but my point was to show you from the scripture how the Messiah made Peter confess his love 3 times. Why? Because Peter denied him 3 times, which means if Peter would have never confessed his love for the Messiah, he would have went to the lake of fire because he was already damned. So what I'm trying to show you is if Peter was able to be saved by reversing what he said, we can do the same, which means if we do evil or if we utter things against people, we can reverse it if we reverse the words that we uttered. If not, death is coming. Judgment is coming. Karma is coming. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. If you wish evil on another man's children, death and destruction is coming your way. There's no way to hide from that. And here's another thing. You cannot reverse it in private. You can't reverse it in private. No. If the words were uttered in the public, guess how you got to clean it up? In the public. That's right. If you done evil in the public, you got to reverse it in the public. You got to reverse it in the public. Period. You got to reverse all your words in the public. So if you said anything evil about anybody, you got to reverse that around. You understand that? Let me just pack you up because you're crazy. I don't got time for all of this. This person literally comes in and says, unfortunately, you're wrong. You're this, you're that. I don't got time to waste. Bye. I really don't got this kind of time. Seriously. If you speak evil, you can reverse it, but you have to utter the right words to cancel out what you've already done. But if you stay in your pride and you go on with your pride and your arrogance, then, you're going to continue to get cursed. Why would you ask a dumb question about, well, I just got in here a minute ago. What is the topic? Maybe you don't know how to read. So you just walk around YouTube, see random videos and ask dumb questions about what is it about. You don't read the titles. You don't read. So you just walk in a store. Excuse me, people. I never been here before. What is this store about? Excuse me. What is this place? I see a bunch of guys swinging on poles, naked. Where am I? You don't know where you are, sir? Nah, I just walked in here and I didn't even read the sign. But I would really appreciate if you could tell me where I'm at. Well, you're at the gay bar. I'm where? You're at the gay bar. You ain't read the sign? So you just walk into places and you don't even know what's going on? Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? Uh, you know, I see the sign outside said this is the math room, but I just want to know, is this the math room? Son, please sit down. Please sit down. You're disrupting the class. But my paper says it's on the third floor. This is the third floor. There's no other math room. It says math room on the door, but I just want to know from you, is this the math room? You're going to really ask me if this is the math room when you know the sign is right there and you said you know the sign is right there. I know, but I just want you to tell me. Son, get out the classroom. Just get out. Just get out and go home. It's crazy. Look at a religious person in the comments. Says, and here you are still dragging it instead of showing grace. Let me show you grace. This is how I show grace. That's how you show grace. Somebody said, pretend it's your own son. I don't know if that comment was for me, but if that was for me, they'll get the same judgment because I don't like stupid questions and I don't like when somebody's playing dumb. Like, seriously, it's very annoying. All right. Okay, let's see. You have a lot of slow people, fam, that be in these live chats, bro. Very, very slow. Somebody said, you're just a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm praying for you to humble yourself. Dumb comments, fam. I mean, imagine that. You're saying you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, but you're watching the wolf, but you're praying that they humble themselves. You're crazy. There's no other way to put it. You got to be out of your mind. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. When you plot on people, you destroy yourself. When you walk around and talk about other people's business behind their back, you destroyed yourself. Yeah. When you instigate issues, you destroyed yourself. Nobody's trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. Nobody's doing that. You did it to yourself. I'm not worrying about anybody destroying me. Anybody speak evil of me, they curse themselves. I'm not worrying about that. Anybody speaking evil of my name, they just curse in their own life. I promise you. That's how you deal with that type of energy. See, religious people love to say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You can't use that scripture when you evil. You cannot use the no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any tongue that rises against me in judgment shall be condemned. You can't use that if you wicked. Remember, that scripture, if you continue reading, it says, for this is the heritage of the saints. Well, if you're wicked, that scripture ain't working for you when your mouth is filthy. How could you curse a brother who you can see and then turn around and bless God and you can't see him? Ain't none of that stuff working for you. You know? How could you bless the Lord who you can't see, but curse your brother who you can see? And you really think you're going to be blessed by the Most High? No. You're wicked. Nobody trying to curse, nobody trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself. Your reputation is destroyed by your own actions. Your actions destroyed your soul. See, my reputation is clean. My reputation is good. People already know who I am and they know how I move. Even when I debate people, even when I react to people, even when I do whatever I do, my public image is intact. I can go to sleep and get up and feel good. But other people, they can't feel good because there's so much evil that they do that it's like, man, they can't even move on with their life because their soul is still trapped in the matrix. They can't move on because they done so much dirt. There's so much evil that they done, they can't move on. Their soul have no rest till they repent. Think about the countless souls you hurt, the countless lives you ruined, the countless people you used and abused. And you really think your hands is clean? How dare you talk about God is going to judge someone else when you're evil? How dare you cast judgment on anyone when your record is filthy? How dare you speak as if though you're righteous when your tongue is the tongue of the serpent, when you've done the devil's work? How dare you even proclaim God is on your side when you walked hand in hand with Lucifer? Hypocrite, pretender, viper, evildoer. You've broken all sorts of laws. You've broken all sorts of natural and spiritual laws. Karma is coming your way. You got to pay for your sins. You got to pay for the lives, the reputations, and the words of your tongue. Every man must give an account for every idle word he speak. It's an idle word for you to wish evil on another man. It's an idle word to utter death and destruction to his bloodline. There is no escaping that level of judgment. Any man that utter those level of words is cursed. He curses his entire family, because to speak that level of venom comes from the deep core of the heart. And there is no way you can escape the judgment. It's serious business, y'all. Serious business. Now check out these people with the "you're obsessed." Let me take care of you. You're obsessed because you keep watching me. You have to think about this. How can I be obsessed when you're watching me? How can I be obsessed if you're watching me? The truth of the matter is you're a devil, and the demon is in you. The demon from the lake of fire is in all of you folks that love telling me I'm obsessed. You are obsessed, and you hate the fact that my words are coming through these airwaves, proclaiming judgment upon the heathen, proclaiming judgment upon you devils that hide your hand and do evil and think the Most High didn't see. No, you are obsessed with me. You are obsessed with my every move. You watch me 24 hours a day, watching my every move. And it burns. It burns. Real talk, man. Let me see. Got a lot of demons in the live chat. You're seeing this in real time, people. Real life demons in the live chat. These are the messengers of Satan. These are his children. The children of the devil. These are not the children of God. These are the children of the devil. Demons. Real life demons, y'all. You don't know the Bible. I tell you, man, this is why I stay away from humans. Because humans, I've learned, is the devil. As long as you stay away from human beings and stay to yourself and roll solo, Satan have no activity in your life. None. The only time I encounter demons is on social media. It's the only time. Because on social media is where I speak truth. And when you look at the live chat and the comments, you see nothing but demons. Nothing but demons. If I go outside in the community, a demon might jump in a human and do something stupid and out of pocket, and I got to regulate that situation. That's the only time I encounter demons, is when I get near people. But if I'm just by myself and it's just me doing my thing, ain't no devils around. Why? Because they don't got no host. Look at this other dumb comment. Somebody comes in and says, do you still, notice the comment now, guys. Do you still believe in horoscopes? When have I said I believe in horoscopes? Never said that. So who are you listening to? Bochinche? Gossip? Think about how the person's labeling their comments. Do you still believe in horoscopes? When have I promoted horoscopes? Never. I don't follow that stuff. The Holy Spirit, then God. I tell you, people, man. Let me pack up this demon that just keep begging to be packed up. There's a lot of crazy people in this live chat, fam. A lot of mental illness going on here. This is why you just got to just talk your talk and not even pay any mind to the live chat, because a lot of people have mental problems, bro. A lot of demonic activity. It's not a lot of intelligent people in the world today. And this is why I say social media is a place where a lot of devils be, because it's like they just live there. They have nothing to do but annoy you. That's pretty much their life. It's like, let me see how I can annoy the chosen ones of the Most High. Let me see how much I can do this and how much I can do that. Fam, I'm not even worrying about these folks, bro. Like, seriously. I don't need no friends. I don't need no company. I'm in no need of none of that, fam. Because I like my peace. I like peace and quiet. You got satanic people here, fam. Real demons. I could tell who the demons, man, from the people that are serious, because you have some people that are just sick mentally. You got mental cases that be on social media all day and the devil be in their body, making them do evil all day. They're Satan's children. You got to watch out for them. Warming some food right now. Got my package that came today from Amazon. Shout out to the Amazon lady that pulled up. Shout out to all the Amazon workers. It's like now when you get Amazon deliveries, they tell you who the person is, fam. But it's so funny. People be looking one way in their photos, and then when they're in person, they look totally different. Totally different. They had sent a sister tonight, a black woman. Seeing the car pull up on the driveway, I'm like, who that? Uh, did she have a wagon? Yeah, she was on point. She looked good. That's why I said in person, because they only show like facial photos. So you see how in the photo she about 5'5". She looked like she about, like, weight wise, probably like a buck 45, a buck 50, but well proportioned. You know what I mean? She looked good. Her name start with an N. I'm not gonna say her name over the air, but her name start with an N. About 5'5" in height. Nah, her name not Nikki. But if y'all keep guessing, you'll get the name. You're close, but that'd be funny if she's actually watching the show right now. That'd be something funny. Cause I was working in the garage. I was working on the bass traps and stuff. Yeah, you got the name. Nicole, you got the name. You what? Nah, I don't tell everybody to subscribe. I don't tell everybody. The way I do it is if a person, let's say a delivery person come through and we have like a conversation, then I would promote the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like with the FedEx dude, he knows about the channel and whatnot. The FedEx guy that come do deliveries. At least he used to come to do deliveries. I don't see him delivering anymore. Now they have a lady that comes now, a lady and some other dude. I guess they probably rotate the the um the route. I guess they rotate it, probably like summer, fall, whatever. I don't know. I don't just promote the channel to anybody. I don't do that. When the sister delivered the package, she pretty much got out the car. You know how they normally do. Come to the house. I said, you got to take a picture of whatever it is. And she took the picture. And then she was just focusing on business. I could pick up on a woman's energy right away. I'm not going to initiate conversations if I notice that her energy is focused on business. So if she's just focusing on her job, I leave it be. Let her focus on her job and keep it moving. You know, some people, they overdo it. It's like they be all on some old thirsty nonsense. I don't do that type of stuff. If a woman is showing herself friendly and all of that other stuff, then now you can entertain that and have conversations and whatnot. But if a lady come through and she's focusing on her job, just doing her job, then let her do her job and let her go her way. That's called respect. You know? You don't want to come off as some creep. You know? Because if they're delivering, eventually they're going to deliver again. You know? So if they get accustomed to delivering and they see you more often, you know, like a second, third, fourth time, then now it's like there's a familiarity with that particular customer that you see. So now, under those circumstances, they feel comfortable. They might strike up conversation, X, Y, and Z, and then you could go further. But you don't have to keep like trying to push conversations with people when they're just doing their job. You don't do that. Caramel says, now, Ringo, you said people mess around on the job. I wouldn't consider that messing around. I mean, you know, she's on the job, but she's en route. And on the job mean like on the job. Like if I'm working at the Amazon warehouse, then I'm going to be putting heavy meat on a sister. If I'm at the warehouse, now I can, you know, do my thing. But if you're driving around doing deliveries, that's a different ball game. You can't really be out there playing those games, like pulling up at somebody's house and staying there for 30 minutes and fooling around. That's out of pocket. You're going to end up getting in some sort of trouble. I'm more or less speaking in the context of the if you're at work, you know, at the location, you know. Let me see. Dun, dun, dun. Imagine if I started posting all my Ring camera videos, fam, with all the Amazon interactions, man. It'd be funny, man. But I don't want to put nobody on blast on social media. I don't want to do that. But pretty much all these interactions is all on my Ring cameras. Because I got like 1,000 cameras on this house, fam. It's like Fort Knox. Like, seriously. So it's like any movement, anything, it's being recorded at all times. For dinner, steak. Remember the other day I said I was cooking steak? When I cook, I have steak for at least 2 days, because I be finishing off that steak in 2 days. And then I rotate and get chicken. Shout out to Stephanie for the support. Yeah, fam. So, hey, the truth of the matter is, nobody ain't trying to destroy you. You destroy yourself. Shout out to all the sisters with the wagons. All the sisters in North Carolina with them wagons, them North Carolina wagons. The sisters in North Carolina it's like they got that southern wagon, that cornbread wagon. It's a different type of wagon, fam. It's different from New York, fam. I'm now realizing that, bro. It's a different type of situation we got down here. Different type of situation. It's like they're more proportioned, if you know what I mean. It's like, it's difficult to explain, but it's like they'd probably be eating a lot of cornbread and chicken breasts or something. I don't know what it is, but they be kind of thick. They be eating that cornbread and some chicken and potatoes. Something they eating, man, because you can see the thickness right through. Serious. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna get ready to go eat this food, man. I'll be back, you know what I mean? Probably later on, probably with more content. Depends on how I feel. I just wanted to drop this video to kind of balance out the algorithm. They're not trying to destroy you. You destroyed yourself, the way you treat people. Always judge yourself before you judge others or blame others. Look at what you've done, you know? You said white and black girls thick down there. Yeah. The other day, I think I was by the McDonald's and you had 3 white chicks in the McDonald's, and to my shock, I couldn't believe it. One of them was built like a black woman, fam. Natural. I couldn't believe it. I'm looking, I'm like, couldn't believe it. Y'all sisters better wake up, man. It's getting real out here. You got Becky out here getting built up like a black woman now? What? Nah, this can't be real, man. I'm like, white woman with a wagon? Nah, this ain't. Ringo, are you ever gonna cut your hair? No. So I can cut off my power? Nope. On my Instagram, you see me without my locks when I had no locks. In my old photos. He said, don't even answer those questions. Let me see. What I do with that power, I lay pipe. That's what I do with that power on the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Lay pipe. Y'all could clip that, put it in a YouTube video. What do Ringo do with his power, with his locks? He lay pipe. Heavy meat. That's what I do. Deep. Heavy pipe. Pipe her down. Make her respect the pipe. Yeah, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Make my locks, you know what I'm saying? When you hitting it from the back in the shower, when your hair is wet, you make your locks like when you behind shorty, your locks gotta be on her back while you blowing her back out. I lay pipe. That's what I do. Clip that, put it in a video, make it go viral. What do Ringo use his power for? For laying pipe. That's what I use it for. People always want to know what you're doing with your power. Lay pipe. Put heavy meat on a sister from the back. That's how you got to do it. Pipe her down. You know what I'm saying? She'll come to her senses when you do that. That's all it is. Because all these sisters need pipe, bro. Listen, a lot of you guys, y'all be out here playing games. These sisters want to get piped down, man. Y'all out here just playing these little games, trying to be Mr. Nice Guy. Well, I'm just going to be nice because, I want everybody to like me. Fam, she just need to be piped down. You got a lot of women that are overdue. They're overdue on getting piped down, bro. That's why certain women get with certain guys, because they understand that some of you guys are losers. You're scared. You know what I mean? She's waiting for the guy that is coming to deliver pipe. That's the guy she's waiting for. The guy that understands the assignment. The guy that is there to do his job. The guy that's not scared to explore. You have to understand what your role and your purpose is here for. That's what she's waiting for, man. You asked a question, I gave an answer. Now it's a problem? You asked what my locks is for. To lay pipe. So you can go tell the ladies, Ringo's locks is for laying pipe, heavy meat. Tell them that. I bet you they get curious and want to know. I want to know what I want to know. I want to see what it is, because I want to see what this is all about. That's how women are. They always curious. They always want to know. Now, if you get with a sister that got locks too, you go bang a sister that got locks, fam, now it's double trouble now. Because your locks giving you power to lay pipe, her locks got power to keep you coming back for more. Fam, it's a never-ending story. That's why you got to get a natural sister with locks. Then you're going to really be in business. You go find yourself a sister in North Carolina or wherever that got locks, you in business. You got people that are mad at me just for saying these things. They're like, who do Ringo think he is saying these things? I thought you're supposed to be following God. You're talking about laying pipe. All throughout the Bible, it talks about laying pipe. What are you talking about? All throughout the Bible, it talks about laying pipe. Y'all getting mad at me for saying these things. The Bible talks a lot about laying pipe on women in the scriptures. I'm not making that up. There's scripture in the Bible that teaches men to lay pipe. There's a particular scripture in the Bible where the Most High told the man, go in unto thy brother's wife. His brother was dead. Most High said, go inside and lay pipe. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up, because y'all think that I'm playing. The Most High is all about his men going outside and lay pipe. I'm not playing around. Y'all scared, you know. Let me see. Okay. I think it's Genesis 30. Genesis 38. Wait. Genesis 38. Okay. Wait a minute. No. Genesis 38, verse 8 to 10. Let's start at verse 9. It says, and Onan knew that the seed should not, hold on. Verse 8, and Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife, and marry her, and raise up seed to thy brother. Translation, go lay pipe. Translation, go lay pipe. Your brother dead, right? Okay. The commandment of the Lord is coming. Onan, go and lay pipe. Let's read. Check it out. Look, it's right there. Look, Genesis 38, 8 to 10, it says, and Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife, and marry her, and raise up seed to thy brother. What does it mean to go in to thy brother's wife and marry her? Lay pipe. And watch this. Verse 9. And Onan knew that the seed should not be his. And it came to pass when he went in unto his brother's wife, which means he laid pipe, that it spilled. What spilled? His nut. He laid pipe. Do you understand me? Deep. He put heavy meat inside of her, and he pulled out. His pull-out game was on point. Even the Bible talk about pull-out game. Check it out. His brother's wife, and he spilled it on the ground, lest that he should give seed to his brother. And watch what happened. And the thing which he did displeased the Lord, wherefore he slew him also. Most High put him to death. Most High put Onan to death. Why? Because he spilled his nut. Most High said, fam, go in, lay pipe, put heavy meat in her, bust a nut. What did he do? He got scared and said, you know what? I'm going to make it spill on the ground. Just like a lot of you guys. You smash shorty, you scared you're going to get her pregnant. So instead, your pull-out game, a lot of you dudes are still doing the pull-out game. Most High put him to death. You're going to tell me what the Bible don't say. Most High put that man to death because he laid pipe, but then he didn't put seed in her. What was the commandment? Put seed in that woman so she could breed up, because your brother is dead. So being that your brother's bloodline, if you marry her and put seed, now your brother his bloodline will continue through you, because why? You added seed. But what did Onan do? He laid pipe, was able to get the pleasure, right? But he didn't ejaculate that seed in the woman as the commandment came. So the Most High put him to death. Most High ain't playing. When the Most High tell us brothers to go out there and lay pipe, he ain't playing with us. You think he gave you a rod so you could sit in your house beating your meat? No, he gave you a rod so you could put that rod inside that sister and lay pipe. Y'all bugging, fam. This is real. This is real, fam. Check out the slow people in the comments. Let me see who's slow. Hold up now. Brother's wife, they wildin', and what do you mean adulterating? Well, you just created a new word? No, you're slow. His brother is dead. What are you talking about? His brother is dead. Obviously, you never read the book. Because if you read the book, you would understand that his brother is dead. So the Most High is telling Onan, being that he's dead, you're going to raise up seed by sleeping with his wife, who is now a so-called single woman. Go into thy brother's wife. Why? Because that was her first husband. No matter how you see it, you will always be considered that's your brother's wife. Even if he dies, that title is always going to be on that woman. The Bible says a woman is bound to her husband as long as her husband liveth, but if her husband be dead, she's at liberty to marry another. Okay, if his brother is dead and he decide to go with her, how is that adultery? You folks got to learn how to read the book, man. Too many slow people in this building, bro. Yeah, it's embarrassing, man. You're embarrassing yourself, fam. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get up on out of here, man, because everybody keep getting mad at me. Ringo going around telling brothers to lay pipe and this and that, talking about his locks give him power to lay pipe. Keep telling you guys, man, you trying to keep that woman you with, you better lay pipe. You better lay pipe, bro. Keep telling you. Let your woman get with the right guy who laying pipe. It's over. It's over, bro. You're going to be crying because she's going to leave. Because the other guy going to open up her walls, bro. He going to open them up. He going to do some things with your woman, bro. She ain't going to be thinking about you. Real talk. Y'all think this is a game. These women today want to get piped down. They don't want to hear all of that religious talk you guys be talking, fam. You see these women online, they be with all that shalom stuff, acting like they with the Most High. And then right when everybody get off the live, they got their pookie coming over their house to lay pipe. I'm telling you facts, man. They be fronting in these comments, but on the low, they got that dude that pull up to lay pipe. And a lot of professional women out there that got careers, they got men that they take care of. All these guys do is lay pipe. These guys are not even about nothing. And she don't mind. She takes care of him because he takes care of her. And she don't care. That's why I don't understand why you guys be working so hard to get with a woman. Fam, all you got to do is lay pipe. She don't care if you don't got no job. She don't care how much money you make. All that stuff women be talking is all BS. Oh, a man got to be 6 foot tall. Fam, what does a woman care about a man's height when he laying pipe? You guys been conned, bro. A woman do not care about how much money you got. She don't care what car you got. She don't care about none of those things, bro. Once you lay pipe and you're doing your job, fam, she don't care about none of those things. She'll buy you a car. Y'all think this is a game. I'm telling you facts. She'll take you shopping. You laying pipe, some serious piping. Man, oh man. Some of you brothers out there know what I'm talking about. You got that one woman who been taking care of you for like 5 years straight, and all you've been doing is laying pipe. Steady pipe, bro. You've been the damn maintenance man. That's all you've been doing all this time is laying pipe. Yo, this is crazy, bro. There's a lot of guys out there. They know what I'm talking about. Y'all be out there taking women on dinner dates. Any man taking a woman on a dinner date in today's day is an idiot, bro. Like, real talk, fam. You don't take a woman on no damn dinner date, fam. You take her to her house, or she pull up by you, or you go to the telly, and you pretty much do what you got to do, man. All that extra stuff, everybody be acting, oh, we got to get to know each other. We got to do this. No, you can get to know the pipe. That's what you going to get to know. Straight up. Clip this part of the video and make it go viral. You want to get to know a brother? Okay. You want to get to know this pipe. That's what you're going to get to know. See, the difference between me and all these other content creators, I keep it 1,000. I don't sugarcoat. Nobody could be like me in these YouTube streets because I say things raw, straight to the point. Don't got no time to play. You want to get to know a brother? Okay. Let me pipe you down. As a sister, I'll pipe you down. You can get to know me. I could get to know you. That's how you really get to know each other. Matter of fact, the Bible even confirms this. The Bible confirms this. The Bible uses the term, and she knew no man. In the reference to sex, the Bible uses knowing someone in reference to sex, which means you don't really get to know somebody till you put heavy meat in them. This is real talk, man. That's why after a woman get piped down, everything changes. All of a sudden now she catch feelings, she's in love, or the dude is in love, he catch feelings. Now he thinking about you all day because you topped him off. He never got topped off like that. That dude is lost now. He don't even know his name no more, you know? Or just the woman's company make this man go crazy. He don't even know what to do anymore. He's gone. She got him wrapped around her finger, fam. You know? That's why it all depends on who got who whipped. That's why I'm saying you got to pipe the woman down real good. You got to do it right, man. Can't be playing around, guys. You can't be playing around. And I told you 1,000 times, it's not just about you laying pipe. It's about you doing everything on the menu. You got to understand this, guys. When you're with a woman, it's not just about laying pipe. It's not just about the heavy meat interacting with her vajayjay or whatever the case is. You got to know how to touch the woman. You got to know how to play with her. You got to know how to marinate and sauce her up, man. You got to do everything on the menu. You can't leave nothing out, bro. You got to give this woman an experience, guy. Serious. I'm trying to help you out. She's going to leave you soon, bro. Because you're boring. Trying to help you. Y'all don't want to listen to me, man. Y'all think this is all game, man. I'm telling you what I'm telling you, bro. Especially these older women. These women in their late 30s, in their 40s. All they got to do is get piped down, and she going to behave herself, bro. That's all you got to do. No complicated stories. We don't got to hear 1,000 videos. All them older women in their 40s and up, all they need to get is piped down. She going to behave, bro. I promise you, fam. I'm telling you facts, bro. That's all you got to do. Pipe her down, bro. She going to behave herself. She going to cook. She going to clean. She going to do errands for you. She's going to, she's just going to do the right thing at all times. Because at that time, at that point in her life, all she requiring is that you is in her life and you piping her down and, you know, you're giving her that type of emotional time and companionship and you're feeding that part of her life. then you're good to go, bro. The younger woman, fam, you got to take her shopping. You got to be up and down. Nobody don't got no time for that, fam. Let some other idiot do that, bro. I'm not doing that garbage. The younger the woman is, if she's in her 20s, she's just going to be all high maintenance, thinking you got to take her on shopping sprees. If you spoil a young sister, fam, she's spoiled for life. If you get yourself a young sister in her 20s, you got to literally regulate that nonsense up front, because she's going to be on some nonsense about, oh, could you buy me this? Could you buy me that? I'm not buying you nothing, fam. Go sit down. I'm not buying you anything. You wildin'. Buying you this, buying you that. What the hell I look like buying you all this junk? I'm buying you nothing, man. Nothing. The only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take you in that chamber and we're gonna work the middle. That's pretty much all we doing, fam. That's it. No sugarcoat. I'm just telling you straight. No sugarcoat. They could get mad. You could make videos. You could talk whatever. People gonna know that I'm real, because I'm not here sugarcoating. I'm just telling you straight. I don't care who get mad, because I know the secrets and I know how these women really move. They could tell you all that junk. These women are at their 9 to 5 all damn day. You don't think they want to get piped down? They don't want to hear all that religious talk you talking. They want to know when you're going to come through and lay pipe. I'm serious, bro. They at that damn 9 to 5 all day, tired. It's weekend time coming up. Fam, she don't want to hear nothing else but the fact that you coming through to lay pipe, period. Some of you guys are scared to tell her straight up. This is why you're not pretty much getting to the next base, is because you got her number. Rather than you talk about laying pipe, rather than you talking about what you liking about her, you too busy talking about Bible scriptures and how, sister, shalom, sister, I'm just, I just want to pray. I just want, if we can go pray together and read our Bibles together. Fam, she don't want to do that, man. She don't want to do that, bro. Stop telling her stupid stuff, man. You wasting this woman's time. Can't you see she needs some pipe, bro? You could look at a woman's eyes and know she haven't been piped down in a long time. I could look at some of these sisters even on social media, and I could tell she ain't get piped down in a long time, bro. You could look at them in their eyes and you could see they didn't get piped down in a minute. I don't want to call out no names or nothing, but I could look at some of these sisters, faces, and I could just see, like, yeah, man, she look like she ain't get piped down in a long time, bro. Like, for real, for real. You pipe her down, fam, she gonna be in love, bro. I'm just telling you real talk. They know what I'm talking about, man. Them ladies know what I'm talking about. They sitting there in their house, they probably like, damn, this brother telling all the secrets. He knows that. Yeah, I know exactly what's going on, man. You could look in a woman's eyes and know she haven't been piped down in a while. It's been a while, man. Somebody need to really hold her in a certain way and put work on her, fam. She need a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? She need her engine checked. You know what I mean? She need fuel injections. Real talk, man. This ain't no game. That's why the Most High gave you a nut sack with 1 million sperm cells, man, so you can go to work and lay pipe. A lot of you guys are too busy beating your meat and watching corn when you're supposed to be out here laying pipe. I don't understand that, man. And again, when you laying pipe, make sure that these women are your women. They supposed to know that they are your women, and keep it moving. All you older sisters in your 30s, 40s, you better just get with the program and stop playing around, fam. Stop all of that acting like you're Miss Independent Woman and all that stupid stuff and get with the program. Stop being mad at me, because I'm speaking real talk. I'm not here sugarcoating nothing. So I'm going to get on out of here, man. I got some steak to eat. You know what I mean? That's another thing. You got to make sure you're eating some good food before you lay pipe. You got to make sure that you're eating some good food before you lay pipe. You have to. Make sure you're eating good, doing what you got to do, take care of yourself, you're working out. That way, when it's time to lay pipe and some heavy meat, it's like you're going to be on point as a man, and, everybody's going to be happy. Right? We probably got to do videos on this, man. How to lay pipe, how to put heavy meat on a woman's back. I probably got to do these particular videos, man. I probably got to talk about these topics. I mean, even though I'm speaking raw, I'm keeping it clean at the same time. I'm keeping it clean, but I'm still talking about these things. These are real issues that are affecting people's lives. Why do you think relationships ain't working? Because a lot of guys ain't laying pipe. They scared of a woman. They don't know what to do. It's just really bad out here. Really, really bad. You know, got a lot of guys, they're minute men. They're not satisfying their women. Man, it's really bad out here, man. So we're going to talk about that another time. I'm hungry. I got to get this steak going, fam. For real, for real. So, hey, y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. You know, it is what it is. Let me see. You got to get your testosterone up, guys. Especially you older brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that your T levels are right. Or else you ain't going to be able to lay pipe. You ain't going to be able to do nothing. It's just going to be bad all around, man. You got to be able to lay pipe, bro. Seriously. Serious business, man. The Most High requiring this, man. Why you think the Most High made us with a pipe, bro? You going to tell me he ain't know what he was doing? Most High made you brothers with a pipe to lay it, bro. What are you doing? It's like y'all be afraid and embarrassed to be a man, bro. You got to talk your talk and do what you got to do, bro. The Most High made you with a third leg, bro, for a purpose. There's a purpose for your pipe. You haven't heard that much in the church. The church pastors haven't been teaching you none of this, man. They've been teaching you that you in sin if you think about a woman. Fam, nobody in these Christian churches and these damn churches teaching you about the power of your pipe and what that's supposed to do for these women. Your pipe add energy and value to a woman, bro. Your pipe is the charger that a woman need to get refreshed. Real talk, man. Just like when you plug your phone into the charger and you plug it into the wall, fam, that's what it is when you plug a woman, bro. You charging her mind, bro. You charging her body and soul. You energizing her, fam. Her level is low. You got to charge her up. Serious, man. So I'm going to get up on out of here, man. I got to do what I got to do, man. But yo, man, this thing is dope. I can't wait to set this thing up, fam. I have it sitting here because I kind of put it together. You know what I mean? But this is the Logitech system, the Pro wheel, and the Pro pedals. It actually feels like you're actually in a real car when you use this stuff. You know what I mean? That's the box and stuff for it. Right there. Pro Logitech. You know. But yeah. Can't wait to set that up. Again, probably mid-September we should be done with the studio. Mid-September. Because I could probably get it done within this month. I'm going to try. I'm going to pretty much work a little more harder to see if I can do it. But I don't know, because time be flying by. Time really be flying by. So we're going to try to see if we can get it done. But it's a lot of work. I ain't going to hold you. The studio takes a lot of work and patience. And it's a lot of calculations that I got to do when it comes to finding all of these studs in the wall. You know, it's very, very time consuming. Okay, so I got to get on out of here. I don't even know if they have any devices like that because I'm tired of looking for studs in these walls, man, with a stud finder. I want to know if there's a damn laser or some sort of device you could just hold at the wall and it's like it gives you an image of, oh, the stud is here. We're not talking about a stud finder. We're not talking about a stud finder where you move. I know how to use all of those things. That's not what we're talking about. What I'm talking about is, do they even have a device where you could literally hold it at the wall? Like, let's say you use your phone and you hold it at the wall, and while using your phone scanning the wall, it creates like a black strip which shows a stud is right there. That would be ultra cool, man. That would be cool. I don't even know why they don't make something like that already. You know? I'm pretty sure they probably got something like that. I just haven't came across it. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go enjoy my meal. All right. I'm gonna go do that. Right. So hey, y'all take care. Peace and blessings. Shout out to everybody in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the women with wagons that need to be piped down. Shout out to all of y'all because I mean, man, it's something else, man. When you see them wagons, bro. See, I don't know what it is with these guys, man. It's like they be scared. Why are men scared to be men in today's day? And what's up with this new movement that I'm hearing on social media where you men going your own way and you don't want to be bothered with women? What the hell is going on? There's this new movement going on right now on social media where I'm seeing men talking about they're going their own way and they're not really interested in women anymore. Like, hey, if that's the way you guys are moving, that's all good, bro. Y'all can go ahead and go y'all own way. That means there's gonna be more women outside that's gonna be lonely and by themselves. You know what I mean? For the brothers that are on their purpose. Cause I don't know, these guys are moving really funny right now. That's some fruity talk right there, fam. I don't understand that. But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Y'all take care. Peace and blessings. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Peace.